Starting as a freshman, we always had great leaders, and I've always looked up to them, even my sophomore and junior year. And now, since I'm a senior, I'm hoping that the younger underclassmen look up to me.
I definitely feel like I've become a better player. I've been playing with players that are really good, and they've helped me grow too.
The program is amazing. The people, the players, the things we learn. Each year we improve, and we've been making it really far. It's always fun. We really have a great time. Coming in as a freshman, you're obviously super nervous. You have a lot to prove. You don't really know where you are going to end up. And then now it's just kind of like being a role model for the freshmen who are in that position now, because we've been there and we know how they're feeling. So we've definitely grown a lot as players through the 4 years.
I think what I like best about this team is a lot of the girls on the team I've played with for a while from when I was younger, and over time some people have changed clubs that I played with, but with this high school team a lot of us are coming back together and playing with each other just because we all happen to go to the same place. And I feel like that environment where you get to play with people that you played with when you were younger, but also meeting new players that you can become friends with. It's an environment where it's just fun to experience.
We have a lot of returners this year. We are going to be a very senior heavy team, and that always brings with it the experience that they've got under their belts. And honestly, to me, that's a game changer.
Let's go! Central on 3! 1, 2, 3, Central!
Winter is coming.
Hopefully there's not too many knocks, but great effort again today.
I like how almost all of us have varsity experience. I think 7 of our starters last year were juniors, so we're gonna have 7 of the same people who started last year starting this year. So we just have the experience to just make a good run in states.
The best thing about this team is that I think we've grown up together. So growing up together, I think we have more chemistry. We know each other. We know how to play together. And it's just a better overall experience to really put our best on the field.
It's extra exciting. We have all of our friends back. A lot of varsity people, seniors this year. All of our friends are here, maybe 17 seniors now. So yeah, it's extra exciting seeing our friends together and playing as a team.
It's definitely good to be back, especially with all these boys that you grew up playing with, and it's just part of getting ready for the season, making sure everybody's in shape, ready to go. So it's definitely enjoyable. If you don't understand the people you're playing with, then you're not going to be a good overall team, So you can't have one player that's doing everything. Instead, if you have everybody who understands how you play, you'll be a better team overall.
It's great. You can see the excitement as well from the kids from last fall. It's a big gap, and the kids go out and play with their club teams, but for us as a group to be all back together again is exciting, and there's a good returning class, so we're looking forward to the year. Well, we have a good core group that have returned. We have players that have been on the varsity team since their sophomore year. It's great that they'll be leading us this year. We have a great returning group. It'll be a really healthy mix of returning experience and new fresh blood, we'll call it.
Intimidate some teams with volleys. Okay. The way that we're going to split is by sections of the lineup. So varsity, can you stay?
So I started completely new as a freshman, and I think throughout my journey here, I've had so much support with the upperclassmen, the senior leaders. So it's been very rewarding being able to now be a senior and giving back to some of our completely beginner players. So I'm really excited.
It's been really good. It's been extremely supportive and really fun. It's why I come back each year. I've had similar friends. Some have gone to college, but I've also stayed close with some of my friends from freshman year. And it's really nice to see that everyone comes back and we're always with each other and always there for each other. It's nice to know that I have a community like that.
It's been really close. Freshman year we had so much going on, and I just love the team dynamic. We just are really close to each other, and we always, if someone's having a rough day on court, we always make sure like we have a family aspect and make sure they're okay. And it's been great, and I'm really sad to go as a senior. I think it's been a great experience, and I hope the team still has the family aspect even more years to come. So
I came in freshman year. I had never played tennis in my life, and I thought it'd be something fun to try, and it's definitely been a great decision. It's just the team is so supportive, and seeing through 4 years how much progress I've made, it's really amazing, and I ended up loving the sport, and just as a person, it's made me feel more confident and more proud of myself. And every match, we're just win or lose, we're all supporting each other. So I really love it.
I have really high expectations for our team in terms of bonding and trying to gel the JV and varsity programs together. And we have a really good mix of first-year players that are, I think, going to add a lot to our program in addition to the senior leadership that we're interviewing. So I'm really excited to see how we do this fall.
What is it, like they stick a bunch of watermelon in the yeah, and then just try to squeeze it.
Nice and slow. Take your time.
One thing I love to say about this sport is it's not you against everybody else, it's you against the clock. So being a good runner really is defined as being better than what you used to be. You know, you always want to just focus on getting those PRs, and getting those PRs is the most fulfilling feeling you can ever get. It's probably one of the greatest feelings I've ever had in my life, is getting those PRs at those really hard courses, and just knowing that I've improved because I've been better than I'm used to be. And just that feeling has been fantastic.
It's a team scoring, so while you're running for yourself, you got to be able to trust your teammates to do what they need to do, because your race, even if you place first, your team won't guarantee to win that race. So you got to trust the people around you to do what they're supposed to do. Like, you just got to build up that trust and know they're not going to let you down, you're not going to let them down, and that's how you go out, and that's how you win meets. I've made lifelong friends here. I met people freshman year who I'm still in contact now, and they're going off to college. There's really just great people here, great organization. I found a love for running here, and I'm going to keep doing it. Whether it's competitively or not, I'll always have that passion, and I'll keep running.
I feel like it's mostly teammate support. I feel like that is a big thing. When you have your teammates cheering for you at the end of a race, it's hard not to push yourself, because you want to make them proud, and you want to make everyone feel very accomplished and feel very supportive of you. So I feel like that's a big drive. It always helps. It's such a great group, and since it's like such a small sport, it's definitely a very tight-knit community, and everyone knows each other and is familiar, and we all have a shared pain and love for this sport, so it definitely helps to have those people there with you.
I think it being an individual sport in the sense of you're running your own time and it's not exactly affected by what other people are running, but you still know that you have your teammates and you want to make them proud and do good for your team, but you also want to improve for yourself, and you just have to have that mindset with you every day, whether it's an easy run or a workout or a race, that you just have to remember what your goal is and push yourself toward it. I feel very, very honored to be a senior here and be a leader among the team, and set a good example for everyone, just to show that it's not about competing with each other, but competing with ourselves, and just doing our best every day to keep pushing ourselves and make ourselves better and make the team better.
Something that's been consistent throughout the years that I've been here, and what I've seen, is the kids are always trying to help each other develop and become a better program and a better team. And I think it's moved in a direction where we're more serious about the stuff we have to do each day. We're committed to practicing hard and working hard and competing at a high level. We have very few seniors and a lot of underclassmen, but I think we are at a competitive level, but also have a lot of young talent that will continue to increase in the next couple of years. So I think our goals are fairly high, and I think that is going to continue over the next couple of years as well.
That page, you get to see what I'm going to talk about.
about?
It's definitely really fun. Like last year we had a great connection and we're trying to continue that, especially as seniors. Like we really want to have the best season possible. And by doing that, the best way we can do that is just really bringing everyone in and like making it feel like we're almost a family, because we kind of are in a way. We spend like 2-3 months together almost every single day. So it's definitely really fun and a little bittersweet because it's like it's our last run, but at the same time it's definitely fun.
I feel like I've definitely grown with a lot of confidence. Like I've gained a lot more confidence throughout my playing. I remember coming in through these doors as a freshman and being very nervous, very scared, but now I feel like I've finally grown into the position I am and the person I want to be.
Our team has so much chemistry on and off the court, so we like to do a lot of team bonding to connect, and we're also really close in school too. So being able to be close in school and have inside jokes and hang out with each other outside of volleyball is really awesome, because once we get on the court, it just is so natural because all of us have connections and we all feel comfortable when someone makes a mistake, helping each other out or just giving advice and tips. And being close outside of the court makes it so much easier once you're on the court and you have that connection. I really couldn't imagine that I got to this moment, and it feels like it's gone by so fast. But it's really a crazy feeling, and I have so many awesome memories in here. So I'm really happy to be back, and it's even crazier as a senior.
The energy from year to year seems to just be getting greater and greater every time this time of year comes around. Even for us as coaches, we talk about it at our preseason coaches meeting, where this is a really energetic time for us as well. Just in general, I mean, even looking around, you can see there's just a lot of communication going on. The attention to the little details is really kind of hitting another level, so that part's really making us happy right now.
Second group partner, go!
Central Hockey is truly a family that we build here over 3 months, and we go through ups and downs together. We help one another. We don't bring each other down. We're always encouraging, and we just want to see everybody improve no matter what the outcome is. Even if we lose, if we did something well as a team, we're going to take that win and roll with it.
I like how we all get together and we can all talk with each other and we're all comfortable. We're all like a family. The coaches are amazing. The girls, the freshmen, we all get along. It's great.
We started out freshman year and I started with a big group of numbers, and we've really stayed together through all the years, and it's like really nice to see everyone, especially from different grades, getting closer together and making bonds that'll last a lifetime. And we just work together so well on the field because everyone knows each other, everyone's comfortable, and everyone knows how each other works, so it just really makes a strong team.
I think we are very close. We've gone through the same runs, the losses, the wins, so we have seen the good and bad in everyone, and so we've grown really close. We're able to, have a good time and just open up to each other. We can be very honest with each other and everything.
I'm excited. Definitely a bunch of new girls coming in. We have 12 returning seniors, so we have a lot of talent there. A lot of our starters are back, so there's that familiarity. Hopefully leaving, starting where we left off. So we're really excited. Our numbers are a little bit lower, but with the talent pool that we have, I think, we'll be able to battle.
Energy, boys, let's go! Good job. Go. Come on, use those toes. Right, body control, body control. Nope. Sit. Nose this way, back this way.
We have a really great bond, I think. Everyone's super connected, everyone's showing up and giving everything we got every day. And I think that's something that, we've been working on building in the past couple of years, and it's really culminating well this year.
We're pumped up. I'm so excited to just start our senior season and get it to a hot start. I just like the tradition that we're going to carry on, and just the family that we have going on to this team. And we're carrying a lot of legacy on with our up front and just everyone in total. I have multiple brothers through this team, and it's just I'm the last sook for me at least, and it's just I gotta leave it on a high note, and I have a lot of hope for me,
Definitely our strength is our O-line and our D-line. We had a lot of guys up there that are really big, strong, and they're determined this year. I mean, we hold ourselves to a higher standard here. I mean, guys in the offseason, we're working all the time. We're going to lift. We're doing all these things to get us prepared for season, and I think it's the commitment that really sets us apart.
With every year you lose guys and you gain guys, I think we got good young guys coming in, good leaders. I like our linebackers. They're young, but they're serious out there. And Drew can sling it. And he's got a good mindset. I mean, all the young guys are great.
I feel excellent about this team coming back. We have a lot of pieces up front that are returning. Obviously, we have some pieces to fill and figure out at quarterback and running back. But I think we have the guys to do it, and they've made me feel very good in our two scrimmages with their ability to do the job. And I think they're just going to keep getting better and better with each rep. I like where we are as a program right now. We're building blocks, right? And I think we're on a rise.
We are one. We are Central.